We got some bullshit that came down the pipeline, everybody. I realize have you noticed that I've been very quiet on this topic until this very moment?
I didn't know what your take was gonna be, but
dude, all right. So Joker 2 has officially been announced, and the name of it is, for all of the emos out there, is Folie, Deux, which is, everybody knows, Fall Out Boy's worst album.
Oh, that is the hottest take, bud. That album is
I forget
amazing.
they have albums past that too.
Well,
they have three, right?
Yeah, that's the problem. You have like all the say rock and roll shit. Like, that's bad. Folie Deux is a good album. I will not be here for slander.
Is it pop punk?
Yeah, it's a little theatrical in some ways, but
Okay,
it's
so
pop punk. It's got some bangers.
All right. Well, either way though, that's what they named it. So, do you know what it translates to?
I do. It is a French phrase for shared psychosis, meaning the delusion of mental illness shared by two people in a close association.
Yeah, I think the translation is madness for two. Is it not?
I think so.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Which
who
is
who do you think the other one is?
Well,
that's my question.
It's a cool title. I mean, who's Joker's partner in most things? Like, I mean, you
himself. He had a fake girlfriend in the last one. Remember? That's smart.
That's true.
Artistic, creative choice to give him a fake girlfriend.
Right.
And then when they pull the rug out from underneath us, we're supposed to be like, "Oh no!
Oh darn!"
If this happened in the late 90s, I would have been shocked. But today, fuck no.
No, I know. So, I mean, it's a cool play on words with him being the, madness of two, because he's all fractured and all fucked up, and it might be like a...
You've seen Joker, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It might be like Arthur...
What do you think?
It's a fine movie. It's not a fine DC movie. Like, I don't care much. Like, it's okay. It was interesting. Joaquin Phoenix is good, but...
What about you?
I liked it. It wasn't bad. I thought it was cool.
I think if you just gave me this weirdo, that's fine. Don't put him with Batman.
I walked into Joker expecting this like masterpiece that people said it was, and I walked out of it and I was like, that was one of the worst movies I've seen in my life.
Yeah, it's
like the production design, beautiful. The direction, competent. The acting, incredible. Joaquin Phoenix, like, the man
amazing
doesn't just change like the emotion. He changed the very essence of what those emotions mean, like, in scenes. It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
That being said, there's too much dancing. This man just dances too much.
It's fine. Yeah, he's crazy.
He brings a gun to a children's hospital.
But back then, like, who didn't?
I guess you're right.
This is pre 9/11. They weren't checking anybody for anything. Like,
damn. I guess you're right. But yeah, either way, I didn't like it. People, at least in my circle, they always ask me, like, how did you not like Joker? How did you not like?
Look,
it's just like, I can't help you. I can't help you if you like Joker. Okay?
Again, like, outside of it being the Joker, fine. I think literally if they were just like, we're not going to make it like that.
Brings my fucking piss to a boil too, where he just fucking explains the ending of the movie to him. To the audience. You know what I mean? I don't know. Either way. So the other thing is that this whole madness for two aspect, like, I get, obviously it's like two sequel, like, that's how we're gonna title it. Mm-hmm. Who do you think the other, like, if it were to be an actual person though, not like I made a fake girlfriend, like, what if he actually has like a girlfriend? Like, what if they actually bring in like a Harley Quinn?
That's what I was wondering.
You know what I mean? Because like the end of the first movie also kills me, because it's a big fuck you to the audience, where it's like, maybe he dreamed it all up, and like, he's in an institution. Yeah. But like, now, like, he is in an institution. You know what I mean? So this just kind of like negates that whole idea that maybe he dreamed it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's getting weirdly complicated, I think, with a lot of DC things, and I think they're just going to continually digging themselves deeper.
Are they just going to fucking, at the end of the next one, be like, oh, maybe that's all made up too?
I don't know. It's because, like, you with the Batman, you have a new Joker, so it's like you're clearly going to do a follow up to the Batman, with that Joker. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to have the Joker 2 over here doing this, and it's like, if you're going to put Harley in Joker 2, it's like, you're not going to use the same actress, because that's in this universe here, which is still separate from the Batman universe. It's just like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, I mean, like, is that really confusing anymore for people? Like, the audience seem to, like, accept the fact that there's different universes and different continuities now.
Well, I think
like we're far beyond that, and it's weird how like 10 years ago everyone was like DC just needs to get their shit in line and get in one universe, the Snyderverse, right?
Right.
Now it's Marvel needs to get their shit in line and start making one-off things. You know what I mean? Like,
I think only because Margot Robbie is such an established Harley Quinn in 4 movies now.
Oh yeah, it'll be, that's actually a better point.
Like that.
Yeah,
she
I was
has
gonna say that too.
she has legacy character in that role, and
I think she has creative say.
Yeah, because she co-produced Birds of Prey or
something like that.
Like she was she was behind the scenes as well, but I don't know if they're gonna do I don't think they'll put her in it, because also like the energy of that would be entirely different. So
I think maybe it's a Batman.
So it would be a young it would be a young Batman.
He'd only be 13.
Right.
And maybe he's his brother. So the other thing is that, just saying, maybe it's Willem Dafoe. And not like Willem Dafoe the person, like he's playing himself. Like
the actual actor Willem Dafoe.
Like Willem Dafoe is going to play a character in the movie, because he had a quote about how he liked the idea of like different Jokers, there's kind of in the vague of like where there's like different universes, but these would be in the same movie. So what if there's 2 crazy guys?
Yeah. I think
dressed
they're gonna
up like Jokers.
If they do that approach, I think it's going to be too close to Fight Club. Which, don't bother trying to remake
kind of like
that.
how the first one was too close to Taxi,
and kind of like
comedy,
how it's just it's an homage at this point, and how Top Gun was literally just the Death Star run, but it's okay. We're fine now. We're happy about it.
Don't you dare.
It'd be interesting. It's nothing. It's just he just shared a picture of the script, right? Like that was like what Joaquin Phoenix did. So we know he's starring in it.
I think he has a dog in the picture, and he's clearly in a Beverly Hills Hollywood office.
I mean, where else would he be?
I mean, he's probably only there for meetings.
He lives there, Pat.
You know what I mean? Like he's probably
Hollywood
only
elite.
there for meetings. Why wouldn't they just Zoom?
It's about the FaceTime, buddy. It's the industry.
FaceTime.
iPhone 4.
FaceTime. All right, yeah. So either way,
do we have any anticipated dates or any release? Nothing.
No. I didn't see any official release date. I mean, the first one came out 3 years ago, right? So this is definitely at least 2 years away. Goddamn, 5 years for a fucking Joker sequel.
That nobody is.
It must be a good script though, because Joaquin Phoenix will not do movies that he doesn't think are great. So
I have my own theory actually.
Oh, go for it.
So, I feel like it, even though the title is Deux, it might not literally be just 2 people. I think they're going to go more into his followers that he had, and it's going to be more culty and kind of go maybe establish that more.
That's an interesting prospect.
Well, and that uprising
that follows off of where it ended.
Right.
If to your point, if it's real, then
no, not to my point. The movie made that point. Yes, remember the movie did that.
The item of which you've brought up.
Yeah.
That would make sense because it's now he has some kind of following, and it's the madness of.
But once again, who the fuck knows?
This is pure,
because we're allowed to just do that in storytelling now. We're allowed to just be like, fuck you.
Well, if you just put 5 years between anything, they're just gonna be like, stuff happened. Don't worry about it. We're making another one.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.